welcome to Baraka Food Show. Today we have Alina, FoodieSnapper. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
FoodieSnapper with us today. My name is Chef Sal, chef and owner at A1 Dogs and Burgers, and today we're going to be cooking butter chicken.
So a little bit about myself. I have a food blog called FoodieSnapper, and the way I started was I was actually 14, so I started cooking a lot at home, and I was taking pictures after pictures.
Nice.
And then one day I decided, hey, let's post this online. So I go to restaurants, I post cooking about cooking, and I just snap about food, different foods, different things to eat.
Awesome.
It's not just one local thing, and this has actually helped me in cooking in real.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Actually, it's gonna help you a lot. We're gonna show a lot of recipes on this show about Baraka brand, so make sure you stay tuned. All right. So right now we're gonna be marinating the chicken. We're using chicken breast. We chopped the chicken. We're gonna be using turmeric, garam masala, cumin, chili powder, olive oil, and of course we're gonna be using Baraka Lebanon. All right. So is this usually, Alina? That's what you do in your house. This is exactly what you use, or is it anything else you extra? Probably more spicy.
Yeah,
Probably.
definitely the quantity of this would be more for us because
More
we
spicier.
love spicy, which to foreigners might be like a bit more like a chicken tikka masala taste, but this is what we need. But the main ingredient to butter chicken is the cream, and it's like the texture of how you eat the chicken. And that's when this comes in really handy for marination purposes and for purpose of making the original blend. Because regardless if you're a spicy eater, if you're not a spicy eater, it's all about the cream in the butter chicken.
Correct, and it's actually the Lebanese this Lebanese especially. It's thicker and it gives her more texture inside when we marinate it. So let's start. We're gonna add olive oil first.
Perfect.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, please. All right, we're gonna add some chili powder, cumin, garam masala, a little bit more of turmeric.
We call it haldi in Urdu.
We call it the safra.
Saffron.
Actually, yeah. So it's a whole different name. So, and of course we're gonna be using. So see how thick it is. You can actually water it down if you mix it a little bit, but we do want it a little thick. Perfect. So right now we're gonna put it in the fridge. We're gonna keep it in the fridge for at least 15 minutes. All right. Now we're gonna be cooking the chicken. All right. We put some olive oil. And then we're gonna add the chicken. This is actually, I just wanted to show you guys, this is actually how it should be marinated. It should be thick, not watery.
Right.
Right here. Smells so good.
It does.
All those spices. And make sure, guys, you always marinate it and leave it for at least 15 to 30 minutes. This will get all the flavors all the way inside. Okay.
The way I like to do it is just let it marinate and get other things ready. Have my tomatoes
Exactly.
ready.
You can start with the rice. You can start with anything else. All right, we're gonna add some salt. Okay, we'll mix it. All right, we're gonna add some cardamom.
Yep.
Just a little bit. This will give it a little kick.
Yeah. Most people don't know that, but it's like the smell that attracts people to the butter chicken.
Yes.
And the flavor. It has a very original, unique smell to it.
All right, guys. So what we're doing here, after we cook the chicken, if it's a little more water, up the lid, then start mixing it a little bit so all the water can drain out. But usually with Baraka Lebanon, it's because it's thick, it doesn't give a lot of water. So we're gonna do something different here, something really good that's gonna give a nice kick. We're gonna smoke the chicken. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use some olive oil in a small plate. We're gonna put a charcoal. You can use any charcoal. You can use like a barbecue charcoal. You can use like a hookah charcoal. This is actually what I'm using. We're gonna drop it inside and let all the smoke and make sure, of course, to close it. Keep it like this for 5 minutes. and I'll show you what's happened after. All right. Okay, so all the smoke is out. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god. All right, and the chicken is done for now. We're gonna put the chicken on the side and we're gonna work on the sauce.
Perfect.
That's it.
So Chef Sal, this is what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of medium heat and then just put it on low heat. The butter is all melted. You can see it. It's all on top.
Mm-hmm.
And the onions are kind of sauteed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're ready to add the tomato.
Yeah, we're gonna add the tomato first. We're gonna add 1 chili so I can give a little kick. We're gonna add the tomato. This is actually crushed tomatoes. Okay, so this is you can get it canned. You can crush your own tomatoes as long as it's crushed, so it can give it like a sauce and thicker.
Yep.
All right. Here. Perfect.
So I'm gonna put this on like medium to low heat and let it shimmer through for 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'll add the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards I'll add the way it's made creamy.
All right. Perfect. All right. So right now we're gonna add the smoked chicken. Wow, it smells so good. We're gonna add the smoked chicken inside the sauce. Let it sit in the sauce for a little bit so it can give the sauce the color and the sauce can get all the seasoning and all the beautiful taste in here. Mix it up a little bit.
So what's your favorite Pakistani or Indian food?
Honestly, I love a lot of dishes, but most of the dishes that I usually eat and cook is the butter chicken and biryani. I love the biryani rice. It's one of my favorite rice all over.
Nice.
Yep. What is do you know any like easy dish to cook in Pakistani and Indian cuisine?
Yeah, I think most people don't know because butter chicken, when they think about Pakistani Indian, they think about butter chicken.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of our cuisines are very vegan, vegetarian friendly with a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So chickpeas rice, we call it chane ka pulao or chane wale chawal.
Nice.
And dal, lentil with plain rice. It's very easy to cook and very good with flavors. So
That's right. I mean, I love the naan bread.
that
Naan,
surprised every time.
I love the naan bread. It just like any restaurant that I go to,
Yeah.
Indian, Pakistani, any restaurant, they have a good naan bread. It's just so delicious. All right, right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna whip.
Yep.
We're gonna whip like a little sauce that's gonna go in. It's gonna go in here. It's gonna be. We're gonna use saffron, and we're gonna use again the Wellmade. Okay. So let's get a spoon. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Wellmade. We're gonna put it and mix it with the saffron. Should be good. Lower this a little bit. It's gonna give it a color. This is gonna give it texture. It's gonna give it a beautiful taste.
Yeah.
Saffron. I think saffron is more expensive than gold now. It's been like that, but it's beautiful. So usually make sure you add this at the end.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Yeah, because personally, on my personal account, the thing that makes butter chicken is its butter creamy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And with Lebanese dairy products, you have to be very careful. They dry out, they go bad quickly.
Awesome.
And especially for a food you're putting on for hours, you want it to have remain that texture. So you want to put it at the end for 5 minutes. You don't want to heat this up too much. And you still keep its texture. So right before serving, I would put this in at my house. And
correct.
just let
This is actually the right way to do it.
Okay, great.
All right. Gonna mix it all together.
I can see all that cream coming through.
Yes. It's buttery and creamy. That's what it's all about. Alright guys, thank you so much. Make sure you stay tuned for more Baraka videos and more great recipes like this and more. Thank you.